सो हाय एंड वेलकम टू दिस अनदर एपिसोड विद मी आरशी। और ये भड़ास का इस सेशन का पहला एपिसोड होने वाला है जहां पे हम किसी कॉलेज की रियलिटी उनके स्टूडेंट्स से ही जानने वाले हैं। एंड मेरा क्वेश्चन जो होगा दैट विल बी काइंड ऑफ रैपिड फायर क्वेश्चंस, जहां पे मैं उनसे सवाल करूंगी और जानूंगी कि क्या रियलिटी है उस बी स्कूल्स की।
Oh shit. Here we go again.
घटिया फालतू।
So we'll start with the first question, that what is the average package of IMT Nagpur?
Ma'am, as of now, for the batch 21-23, it is 10.6 lakh.
10.6 lakh per annum.
Average package is around 8 lakhs. 8 to 10 lakhs.
8 to 10 lakhs.
Yeah, as in for this year, it's above 10 lakh. Even for the previous year, it was 10. And now, I think 78% of the students are placed. And now it has reached up to 10.6 lakhs.
It's currently 10.6. 10.6 lakhs per annum.
Okay. What is the highest package of IMT Nagpur?
20.5 lakhs.
The highest package is 20.4 lakh. It is offered by Kimji Ramdas.
It is around 20.5 lakhs per annum.
It was 20.14 LP.
What is the highest package of IMT Nagpur? I want to just recheck.
ये छोटी-छोटी बातें पकड़ने लग गया छोटू।
20.6 lakhs for batch 21-23.
Name of the company जहाँ पे student का placement हुआ है?
Ma'am, Kimji Ramdas.
And what is the median package?
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs.
Around 10 lakhs.
अभी तो आप 8 lakhs कह रहे थे।
I was confused between the lowest package and the...
अरे मुझे चक्कर आने लग गया अब।
So कितना % placement हो जाता है students का?
At the end of the year, it's almost 100%. Only the people who opt out are placed from another sources. Otherwise, it's 100%.
So, ma'am, for the batch 2022, it was 100%. And our batch is 78% placed. We have 19 companies in process and 20 plus in pipelines, and 50 companies have already visited IMT.
So how
for
you
this
can
season.
100% placement है जब आप already कह रहे हो कि अभी 78% placement हुआ है?
So, ma'am, we are still in process, right? And 19 more companies are in process, and plus 20 are in the pipeline. So whoever is not placed will be placed.
कॉलेज में जो प्रोफाइल्स आते हैं वो किस स्पेशलाइजेशन के लिए सबसे ज्यादा आती हैं? इज इट फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग और एचआर और ऑपरेशंस? किस प्रोफाइल के लिए सबसे ज्यादा प्रोफाइल्स आती हैं?
So, ma'am, majorly profiles would come for finance and marketing.
Core finance roles also come in the campus. So we have companies from various domains like EY, Deloitte, Capgemini, Pano Record and so on.
Ma'am, core profiles भी रहती है, as in marketing as a field is very broad. So we have digital product development and very diverse profiles. So sales is also there, and brand management, and apart from that, be it management trainee or manager is also there.
As of now, I have seen that for marketing and for finance, there are more companies visiting, like the profiles. And for other specialization also, there are companies lined up. But I think for marketing and for finance, I have seen more roles and more companies visiting. They are totally mixed, and if in case sales profile comes, then also it is not kind of like we have that perception of we have to sell by knocking the door of others. So it's not like that. If in case there is a sales profile, then it is kind of B2B sales.
Okay.
And I am in marketing, so now I have seen that sales profile are not too much. There are other profiles as well. Like I have been placed, so I have been taken as an CRM, like customer relationship manager. So there are mixed profiles.
Ma'am, our college is mostly known for marketing. However, the placements are for all marketing, finance, as well as HRs. So, but the USP, which I would say for IMT, is marketing.
It's marketing. We have core profiles as well coming for placements this year. When we talk about JK Papers or Reliance Retail, they come for hardcore marketing roles as well.
College is doing great in, I guess, both the profile, like finance and marketing both. And also companies from quality HR role is also coming, like Fujitsu has come in the campus for the HR role, and Everest Industries and many other renowned companies have come. And when we talk about the finance domains, core finance roles have been offered in the campus from the companies like CRISIL, Evaluative, Archisium, and Silicon Lab, Kantar, and many big consulting firms have also come in the campus like EY, Deloitte.
Does your college offer internship?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a paid internship or unpaid internship?
Ma'am, paid internships are offered in the campus.
Are you sure about it?
Yes, ma'am. Companies like Artesium, CRISIL, Dalmas Event, they have offered.
Ma'am, so my internship was around 2 to 3 months. It was fully paid internship.
What is the average stipend of the internship?
Around 20,000.
We had 2 months, but it can go up to 3 months, depends on the company. Paid internship, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's around 2 to 3 months. It depends on the company. Otherwise, we have a range of 2 to 3 months. So that's fine. A minimum of 8 weeks is required.
What is the average stipend?
Ma'am, currently the average stipend is around 20,000.
3 months. Yes, paid.
सभी को पेड मिलती है या फिर मिक्स है, कुछ पेड भी होती है कुछ अनपेड भी होती है?
This year it's mostly paid.
IMT की जो हम बात करते हैं तो it has a legacy of IMT गाजियाबाद as well, जो हर जगह कहीं ना कहीं हम देखते हैं, तो उससे स्टूडेंट को exactly benefit क्या होता है?
Ma'am, brand value matters. Okay, so whenever you go to a company, even after your placements, and in case that you want to switch from your company, so IMT as a brand is recognized by everyone.
बट अभी तो आई थिंक आप कहीं कंपनी स्विच करने के लिए गए भी नहीं है, तो हाउ यू कैन से दैट कि ये कहीं ना कहीं हेल्प करेगा?
अरे झूठ बोल रहा है, ये झूठ बोल रहा है.
Alumni, so we have alumni sessions, so they told us.
You guys have this international exposure also for the students, so I mean, how's it? कैसा है ये?
Ma'am, it is basically like we have partnerships of around 25 plus institutes out of India. So basically, we have tie-ups with the colleges, and our students get a chance to get into their campus. For example, many of the students will be leaving in about 10-20 days for their students exchange program in France, Europe, Australia, and various other places. And their students also can come to the campus and have that academic guidance from our institute.
The international student exchange program takes place for about a semester. So there are certain students from outside, for instance, Germany and France, who come to visit who get that opportunity to visit our campus and study for a semester. And students from our campus go to their colleges.
It's for a semester?
Yes, one semester, one whole semester.
गए हो किसी universities में internationally?
No. Like in COVID times, it was not allowed, like it is not feasible to move there. So that's why. And when I was in first year, there was a kind of restriction to that. But now from this year, it has again been resumed.
Clubs कैसे हैं? Clubs and communities college के अंदर?
We have a lot of fun in clubs and committees, and I think that's make IMT a bigger brand, and hence it is a student-driven campus. So it is very important to have such clubs and committees. So they are like very excellent, I can say, because for personal growth and personal learning also, these clubs and committees helps a lot to students.
Ma'am, there are a lot of clubs and forums. So basically, IMT is totally student-driven. So there are a lot of clubs and forums. Now they can be academic as well as non-academic. Academic being Explore HR Forum, Mark the Marketing Forum, Finaholics Finance Forums, and non-academic forums such as Student Research Society or CSGD or Uthan, which looks after the CSR activity. And other than that, we have a lot of ventures wherein students actually run a whole business out of it, like Prayatna, FNF. So FNF is basically for our midnight cravings. So since IMT is situated far from the city, so we cannot find things to eat in the late hours after 12. So FNF is one such venture that looks after it. Press looks after our basic necessities. So that is one forum. And other than that, we have Zero Mile, DG Gauge, which looks after the transportation facilities and merchandising also. So if in case we want to have our batch t-shirts or our committee t-shirts, so it looks after that. So all in all, it is a very student-driven campus, and everything is run by students only.
So there are several committees, about 37 committees and forums. We have 4 committees. We have academic forums, non-academic forums. So it's basically a student-driven campus. Okay. So for core committees, it's like placement committee, corporate communication committee, corporate interaction committee. So most of the placements or the guests who come on board on campuses, they are come by the students only. We interact with the guests, we interact with the companies, and hence that happens. We only are the ones who handle the social media pages, website of the companies. So there are several committees which are responsible for these. Apart from these, there are several academic forums. For instance, we have economics forums, we have HR and finance forums as well. So what happens is people who are into studies, they want to understand better about a particular subject, they join these particular forums. Then we have non-academic forums, for instance, like hypnotics and rangmanch. People who are interested in dancing or singing, they join these forums. And then we have student-driven ventures as well. We have Prayatna, we have Zero Mile, we have FNF. They deal in merchandise services, cab services. We have food services,
They
which
are
happens.
active, or they are like kabhi active, kabhi
No,
non-active?
they are thoroughly active.
Acha,
We are
cool.
the students who are part of it.
What is the pros at IMT Nagpur and what is the con at IMT Nagpur?
The best thing I have to say that the faculties here are just amazing. Faculties are PhD holders.
So they are very experienced, for about 14 to 15 years of experience. That's the average we have. So they are quite experienced ones. Even when we talk about visiting faculties, they are from IIMs, MICA, Webson. They are from renowned colleges who come here for even visiting faculties. And the permanent faculties are there for about 14 to 15 years.
And when I talk about cons, so I think not in IMT but MBA in general is that you don't get time for yourself. I mean, you are pretty much your day is very hectic. That I think is a con, that you don't get much time for yourself.
See, sometimes it is very hectic, like to manage. Even sometimes I have classes on Sundays, so like it's sometimes it becomes very irritating for us as well, because we just like to have off one day a week. And sometimes we have some visiting faculties also from IMT Ghaziabad, so whenever they come to campus, then we have classes on Saturdays and Sundays as well. So I think that's the cons of IMT Nagpur.
You just mentioned that the campus is far from the city. Is it a pros or it's a con?
Personally, I don't feel that it's a con for the campus, since I mentioned that it might have been a con, but then it turned out into an opportunity for the students to actually run a business out. We actually know how to deal when you are actually situated so far from the city. So I believe it had been a very great pro for the campus, so that we get to know the exposure and get to know how to utilize the opportunities in the fullest manner.
One good thing is like this is a greenlish campus, and the legacy they are being taking, and so we have both the things, like both the colleges are very common to each other, and so the IMT brand is actually a pros for this college. And cons would be so like we tend to didn't get the time for ourselves. Like I'm being placed from 2 months, but still I didn't have time to plan something else. And no, like because we have so much of events lined up that if I want to do something other than all this college life, but sometimes I feel like I didn't have much time to plan this.
One con being that it's 35 kilometers away from the city. So it takes, it becomes a little hectic at times to travel.
Okay. So I think I'm all done with my questions, Mona. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
घटिया फालतू